G'day legends. Today, we're leaving the city behind and heading deep into Appalachian, Ohio to uncover its most forgotten towns. These aren't your average tourist stops. Here, history lingers in the air and the wild beauty of the land reclaims what's left behind. We're after mystery, adventure, and the real soul of Ohio. So strap in, let's go on a proper walkabout and see what secrets these hidden places hold. Enough talk, let's get exploring. Our first stop takes us deep into the heart of Ohio's Appalachian wilderness. Moonville, a place shrouded in mystery and legend, hidden away in the thick woods of Vinton County. Once, this was a bustling railroad town, alive with the sound of trains and the chatter of workers. Now, all that remains are whispers among the ruins, the echoes of a community that vanished as quickly as it appeared. At the heart of it all stands the Moonville Tunnel, a dark, haunting relic carved straight into the hillside, its entrance framed by thick greenery and the weight of untold stories. Locals and visitors alike say this is one of Ohio's most haunted places, a spot where the past refuses to rest. Tales abound of ghostly lanterns swinging in the night, phantom whistles echoing through the trees, and the restless spirit of a brakeman who met a tragic end on these very tracks. Some claim to have seen his shadowy figure, still searching for a way home. Standing at the tunnel's mouth, you can feel a chill that's more than just the cool, damp air. It's as if history and legend swirl together, wrapping around you in the mist. The tunnel's weathered stonework stands as a silent tribute to the workers who carved it from the earth, their sweat and determination still etched into every brick and archway. Look up, and you'll see soot stains blackening the ceiling, a permanent mark left by the steam engines that once thundered through, their smoke and noise now replaced by silence. Step inside, and the world outside fades away. The temperature drops noticeably, and you're enveloped by darkness, swallowed by the past, as the tunnel stretches ahead. Every footstep echoes off the stone, a reminder of the countless trains and people who once depended on this lifeline through the wilderness. It's easy to imagine the rumble of wheels and the shouts of workers, all lost to time. Finally, as you emerge from the darkness into the bright sunlight, it feels like stepping out of another era, one where the line between history and legend is blurred. Moonville isn't just a collection of ruins and ghost stories. It's a living piece of Ohio's past, a place where stories linger long after the people have moved on, and where every stone and shadow has a tale to tell. What an incredible place to kick off our adventure, where history, mystery, and the thrill of the unknown all come together in the heart of the Appalachian woods. Next up, Shawnee, a coal boom town frozen in time. These Victorian buildings and grand old opera houses were built on black diamond wealth. Imagine the streets alive with miners, music, and laughter after a long shift. When the coal ran out, many left, but Shawnee's bones remain, preserved rather than erased. Walking Main Street, you feel the past pressing in. The Tecumseh Theater stands as a symbol of the town's pride and culture. Locals keep the history alive, running museums and sharing stories of strikes, struggles, and community. Every worn step and faded sign is an artifact, a witness to over a century of life. Shawnee isn't abandoned, it's a living museum, caught between its bustling past and quiet present. It's a tribute to Appalachian grit and determination. What a gem! Let's keep moving. Now let's uncover a mystery. Boston Mills, a forgotten village hidden deep in the rolling hills of the Cuyahoga Valley. Tucked away from the busy world, this place holds secrets that few remember, and even fewer have seen up close. Decades ago, Boston Mills was a thriving community full of life and laughter. Families built their homes here, children played in the streets, and neighbors gathered for festivals and small-town celebrations. But everything changed in the 1970s, when the government bought out the entire village to make way for the creation of a national park. Residents were forced to pack up their lives and leave behind everything they knew. Yet, the demolition crews never finished their work, leaving behind a strange, half-abandoned landscape. Today, the woods are scattered with eerie reminders of the past, Crumbling stone foundations, mossy steps that lead to nowhere, and silent, boarded-up houses slowly being swallowed by the forest. Over the years, local legends have grown. Some call it Helltown, spinning wild tales of cults, mutants, and government secrets. But the real story is haunting enough, a once vibrant community erased in the name of progress and preservation. Walking these empty streets, you see mailboxes with no letters, homes with no laughter, and overgrown yards where children once played. Every boarded-up window and cracked driveway is a silent reminder of families uprooted and dreams left behind. The silence here is almost overwhelming, a powerful, lingering echo of what was lost when progress demanded sacrifice. Nature is slowly reclaiming everything, with vines crawling up the walls, trees breaking through old floors, and roots weaving through what's left of living rooms and kitchens. In a few more decades, these ruins may vanish completely, erased by time and the relentless growth of the forest. Boston Mills stands as a beautiful, haunting place, a graveyard of homes and dreams, where nature and memory quietly intertwine. Next, we're on the Ohio River in a place called Utopia, a name full of hope, but with a tragic past. Founded by idealists in the 1840s, Utopia was meant to be a perfect communal society. Disagreements and harsh realities ended that dream quickly. Then came the spiritualists who believed spirits led them here. They built a grand house only for a flash flood to destroy it, killing many. The survivors built a church, but strangely, it's Catholic. No one knows why. Utopia's story is one of dreams clashing with disaster, faith tested by tragedy. Today, it's a quiet place, but the land is soaked in stories of hope and loss. It's not the paradise its founders imagined, but its history is unforgettable. Back into the hills, this is Mineral, a town built on coal and clay. Once busy with mines and brickworks, now it's defined by silence and isolation. The industry is gone, leaving scattered homes and ruins slowly fading into the landscape. Explore a bit and you'll find the beehive-shaped brick kilns, ancient, weathered, and haunting. Old company houses, some abandoned, tell stories of families and lives moved on. Nature is reclaiming everything, wildflowers in the cracks, forest softening the ruins. Mineral's story isn't dramatic, but it's deeply human. A quiet fade, not a sudden end. It's a place for reflection, a reminder of the cost when industry dies. There's beauty in the decay, and a sense of connection to those who once called it home. Now let's turn to a modern tragedy, Cheshire, in Gallia County, Ohio. This small Appalachian town once bustled with life, its streets filled with families, local businesses, and the everyday rhythms of rural America. Just 20 years ago, Cheshire was a thriving village, a close-knit community where neighbors knew each other and children played in the yards. But today, almost all of that is gone, erased from the map and from memory. The culprit behind this disappearance, relentless pollution from a nearby coal power plant whose smokestacks loomed over the town day and night. Residents began to get sick as blue plumes of chemical-laden smoke filled the air. The community fought back, organizing protests and launching legal battles against the power company. But in the end, the struggle proved overwhelming. The power company offered a buyout, $20 million to purchase every home and business in Cheshire. One by one, houses were demolished, businesses shuttered, and families moved away, leaving only a few determined holdouts behind. Now, the streets are empty, lined with manicured lawns that lead to nowhere. Sidewalks end abruptly at vacant lots where homes and memories once stood. The silence that hangs over Cheshire is sterile, almost haunting. Not the peaceful quiet of a sleepy town, but the emptiness of a place abandoned. Only the church and cemetery remain as reminders of what was lost. The village itself is now unincorporated, its land owned by a corporation, its identity erased. Cheshire stands as a chilling example of what can happen when industry and community collide, and when profit is valued over people's lives and homes. Today, it's a modern ghost town, erased not by time, but by environmental disaster and the stroke of a corporate checkbook. Standing here, you can almost feel the weight of loss in the air, a cautionary tale that lingers long after you leave, reminding us of the fragile balance between progress and preservation. Last stop, Santoy, the Wild West of Ohio. Once a rowdy coal town, famous for its saloons, brawls, and lawlessness. Built by the Sunday Creek Coal Company, it was a melting pot of miners from everywhere. The town thrived, then collapsed after strikes and a devastating fire. By the 1930s, it was abandoned, swallowed by the forest. Today, finding Santoy is a real adventure. No signs, just ruins hidden in the woods. Crumbling walls, mossy foundations, and the old jail, 2 concrete cells standing alone, are all that remain. Exploring here feels like discovering a lost city, every artifact a clue to its wild past. Santoy is the ultimate ghost town. Nature has won, leaving only whispers of its rugged story. What an epic way to end our journey, That's a wrap. From haunted tunnels to vanished villages, Ohio's forgotten corners are packed with stories. These places may be lost on the map, but their spirit lives on. If you love discovering hidden gems, consider subscribing and joining our tribe of explorers. Your support keeps these adventures going. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and I'll see you on the trail. Cheers, mates.